everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. The Lion's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Bulldog's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lion. His adversary, King of Manchester, Bulldog.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
A piercing hook to the head by the Lion. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The Lion's left landing well. And now he scores well with the straight right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Lions' defense is paying off now. Oh, a huge hook to the body. The Lions nailed by a hook. Hard charging with that right hand. Wow! The Lions down. He went down hard.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Up top with the right hand. Looks to the head. Back and forth exchange. The Lions' right hand scores well. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Bulldog. End of round 1. Bulldog's coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Oh, good exchange there.
Keep your distance.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Bulldog's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Lion. Halfway through round number 2. Able to cover up that gut. Bulldog's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Lion. Able to land the jab.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bulldog's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
Don't get careless out there.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You have to double jab, all right? Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab.
This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull the way out. Losing is sparing me for...
And round number 3 is underway. Protecting his head well with his guards. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now he scores with that left to the body.
Just still not moving enough.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Overhand right could be so effective. Bulldog's able to avoid that punch. Great hook to the head that time. Scores up top with a left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Back to the body.
Bulldog's right hand scores well that time.
Move your head.
Halfway through this round here, Bulldog's well off the mark that time.
Come on, kid, focus.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Bulldog.
Relax, relax.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A little head hunting with the right. Bulldog's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid right by Bulldog.
Body shot.
Great movement to get away from those punches. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Punch, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch.
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hands.
Blocks that punch. Nice work with the overhand right. What a good headshot. The hook landed by the Lion. That's a solid hook by Bulldog. "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Stay away from the... Come on!
A snapping hook by Bulldog. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Come on, get funky.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good block by Bulldog. Up top with the quick hook.
Looking good.
Able to get rid of that one.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up.
Listen, you need to move your head side to side, okay? I want to see that head move.
This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull a ray out. Using this memory.
Round number 5. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
To the head he goes with a left hand. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. That is a strong uppercut there. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Bulldogs nailed by a huge hook.
Just still not moving enough. Move, move.
Good body shot. The right hand came home.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Hits him in the mug with the right. And we come to the end of the round. The Lions Cup man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
All right, deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a white punch and he caught you.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down, and to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Nice block by Bulldog. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. miss with that headshot. Oh, what a hook upstairs. The Lions' inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Bulldogs nailed by a huge uppercut. Nice work with the jab on the outside. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
The Lions able to land a nice, clean left hand. Left to the body. The Lions impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot by Bulldog. Bulldogs putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Move your head!
You're not focusing.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Scored well up top.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Not able to land the headshot. The Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Double up your punches!
Coming towards the end of the seventh round, 10 seconds to go.
I need you to block. Wait for
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm.
Looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left. I need double up.
As we start round number 8 and reflect on this fight, I know your scorecard is dead on accurate. I mean, he should be down big, but both guys have been landing big punches. The Lions not out of this fight.
Well, that's how a fighter thinks, Joe. If I can hit him, I can get rid of him. And that's what he's saying. I can hit him. I can still get rid of him.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. A well-placed left hand up top. Bulldog's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
A stinging uppercut by Bulldog. The Lions left now getting into the mix. What a forceful hook by Bulldog.
Nice!
Very nice defensive guard there. Flush right hand to the body. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Bulldog's on the receiving end of a hook. And that's the end of round 8.
All right,
What you're seeing in here with these two guys, cut up, swollen, going back and forth, this is why people love the fight game. Because they say to themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't fight on.
You're exactly right. If you opened up Webster's dictionary and you looked for the definition of a warrior, this is exactly what you would want to see.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Lifting punch, then throw it straight right down.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Did you see that? Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Relax, come on, kid.
What an impact that left hand just made by Bulldog. And he engages in the clinch. Targeted counter punch by Bulldog. Each man able to land an uppercut.
That's it!
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. The Lion's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bulldog. Good flush shot upstairs. And that's the end of round 9. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. Good, good. Nice work.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at
And bang, and away he goes. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. The ref is stopping this fight. Bulldog's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner, the Lion.
Lions' sense of urgency paid off. He knew, you just had the sense he knew he was trailing, and he comes out and gets the knockout.
He stepped up the pace and bang, exactly as you said, got what he needed.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.